Hello student, today we are going to study about the polling and counting of votes. The final stage of an election is the day when the voter cast or poll their vote, usually called the election day. This is the last system of our election system. Means this is the last day when the elections means after the whole means after the elections campaigns one date is fixed for the voting, and that day the voter means a persons with his name on the voter list can go to a polling booth, get identified by the officials, get the mark on his finger and cast the vote for the candidate of his choice. Means a person whose name is in the voter list can go to a polling booth, and this polling booth means nearby his village. It may be in the official means a government building or any government school. Get identified by the officials means at that time the voter has to be bring identity with him. It may be voter card, maybe Aadhaar card, maybe bank passbook with photo, means rations card with photo. Means after that one officials get identified by the that person's identified, get the mark on his finger, and after that one mark get the mark on his finger, and the cast the vote for the candidate of his choice, and after that that persons enter into the secret ballot systems, and after that cast the vote for the candidate of his choice. Agent of the candidates are permitted to be seated inside the polling booth for ensuring that the fair voting take place. One another important thing during the voting election day means no one allowed to enter into the polling room, but only the candidate agents are permitted to be seated inside. Why they are seated, my dear? Because they can be observed that the voting is going to be ensure that voting is going to be fair voting is there. So only one, my dear. Next, this is electronic voting machines, my dear. This is means in this voting machine, name is written, symbol of that candidate and political party are shown there, and after that there are buttons. Means after that you can, if you wanted to cast your vote, then you have to be means switch the button on the candidate of his choice in front of the candidate of your choice, my dear. So next, the polling and counting of the votes means electronic voting machines, EVMs, are used for casting votes instead of a ballot paper. Before it, my dear, now in these days there is an electronic voting machine, and before it there was a ballot paper. In a ballot paper means the symbol and name of the candidates are written, and after that you have to be put the stamp, mark the stamp on in front of that candidates of your choice, my dear. Now in these days voting machines, the machine shows the name of the candidates and the party symbols. I have already discussed this. Counting of vote begins after a few days of elections, my dear. When the counting means voting is over, my dear, and after that means all the means all the machines are sealed and sent to the one secure place, and after a few days, means a few days later, on a fixed date, all the EVMs from the constituencies are opened and the voters secured by each candidates are counted. The candidates who secure the highest number of votes from a constituency is declared elected. Many persons, those who secure the highest number of votes from any constituency, that person is declared elected. That persons become a MLA or MP in our area. Thank you, my dear.